You smell that, Quintana?
Yeah.
Fucking American freedom air. You smell the fucking freedom in the air. It smells like money in here. That's just because it's our house, though. Oh, fuck. Anyway, bro, so today we're going to be talking about terrorists. Terrorist fucks. This shit makes zero sense to me at all because there is a lot of this terrorist activity going on. And, you know, considering we're both Marine Corps vets and everything else like that, it just makes me sick. All the sympathizers that we have in the United States of America who sympathize with terrorists. And, you know, people died every day and still are dying fighting for our freedom. And these people don't give a fuck. And they want to have their little ideals that they live by and they support these terrorist groups. And at the end of the day, if these people were over in these places where it's ruled by terrorists, which is a lot of places these days, they probably fucking last like 5 minutes. They probably would last about 5 minutes before they're tortured, killed, kidnapped, or thrown off the nearest roof. The biggest thing that I think is literally, fuck, this shit had me dead, bro. It was whatever Biden, Obama, and Clinton, I think, were doing like a fundraiser. Lizzo was there, and they were charging like $250,000 per chair at this fundraising event to raise money for Biden's campaign. And there was the Free Palestine protest, which I'm not saying that those people are terrorists, but what I am saying is that they were flying the Palestinian flag and waving it around on the same pole. They had an LGBTQ fucking plus alphabet mafia warrior flag on the same pole. Like, bro, that's how fucking stupid and moronic these people are. They're literally flying LGBT flags on the same pole as the Palestinian flags, when if we took a group of LGBT people and dropped them off in Palestine, they would literally get thrown off the nearest roof in less than 10 minutes. But yet here they are sympathizing with these people who want to kill them. It makes absolutely no sense. Sorry for getting a little bit off track there, but that was just retarded in my opinion. Like, these people are idiots. And anyway, so there's a video, it's going around online, and it's this American dude. I'm not 1,000,000% sure that he's a Muslim, but I say it's safe to say that he probably is, based off of the rhetoric that he's speaking on. But he has a little speech. I kind of went to like a specific point in the speech just because we're not listening to the whole thing because it's stupid. And I want you to listen to it, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it because it's just pretty annoying to hear stuff like this, especially from a guy who sounds like he either lived in America or he is an American now. But yeah, we'll just kick this video off here.
The International Day of Quds. This is why he would say to pour all of your chants and all of your shouts upon the head of America. Malcolm X said, and I quote, "We live in one of the rottenest countries that has ever existed on this earth. It's not Genocide Joe that has to go.
What do you think about that, Quintana?
I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, that sounds like they're trying to, like, they don't mess with the U.S. Like, they're like the bad guys. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They're literally screaming in whatever language it is. Who gives a fuck? But it's translated. I confirmed the translation just to make sure this wasn't propaganda. But they're screaming death to America. Now, Where do you think this video is taken?
I don't know. Honestly, from the looks of it, I can't really tell.
It was taken in Dearborn, Michigan.
All right, well, I didn't know they allow that to just kind of happen like that.
You're right. Nobody would fucking believe that this is allowed to happen inside of our country. And that's how pathetic it is. Because in any other normal country, if you scream death to blank citizens or death to blank country, you're getting swept up and you're getting tossed in a hole or you're getting sent back to wherever the fuck you came from that's supposedly so great. These schmucks are inside of the United States screaming death to America. On what fucking planet do you live on, you arrogant fucks? If America's so horrible, first of all, why the fuck are you here? Second of all, in any other country, if you, especially probably the country that these people come from, if you scream death to blank country, right, they'll kill you on the spot. It's not accepted. But for some reason, in this clown show of a country, we allow people who hate us and who hate our country to come here and take advantage of our political atmosphere and take advantage of our economic systems and live a free life. And you would think that these people would be happy that they were able to do that they could start a business and live the American dream, buy a house with a white picket fence, or put their kids in sports after school, or make money trading in the stock market, or have investments. But no, they come here, they utilize our systems to benefit themselves and enrich themselves, and then they use those benefits and that wealth that they've gained here, which they would have never been able to gain in any other country on this planet, to then use a platform also only available in America and a voice that you could only have in America to scream death to America, death to Americans. And this shit is happening inside our own fucking country, and it makes me sick. If you are a terrorist sympathizer, fuck you. And fuck everybody that agrees with you. We don't fuck with that shit over here. And if you are somebody who's waving around a Palestinian flag and you think you're riding some moral high horse, guess what? You're not, because they'll kill you in 1 second. You're just a moron. That's literally all you are. And in between the radical Muslim congresswoman that we have from Somalia, who was arrested on hate crimes and a bunch of other things, that somehow ended up being a congresswoman and trying to change the state flag to the Somalia flag, right? Like, they have infiltrated our country and made hard points where they have almost complete control and free reign to do whatever the fuck they want, including speak about harming Americans and speak about hurting this country and spread propaganda and lies to unbeknownst peoples who are obviously mostly uneducated, because the only people who would ever side with people who scream death to America or death to Americans are absolute fucking sheep fucks, which they're taking advantage of and using to their advantage so they can spread their agenda and gain more power within our country. It's just like, bro, who the fuck is allowing this shit to happen? And I don't give a fuck what political side you're on. If you sympathize with people that scream death to America or death to Americans, you need to get some shit fucking figured out. You are an absolute sheep and you need to educate yourself. And here's an idea. Why didn't you fucking buy a one-way plane ticket to go live in one of these countries where they scream death to America on a daily basis, and we'll see how long you fucking last, motherfucker, because I guarantee it ain't gonna be long. Like, bro, seriously, these people don't understand that. If they go to these countries where this rhetoric is normal and this is the propaganda that their government supports and idealizes, then they will die very quickly and most likely gruesome, painful deaths. Like, What are we talking about here, bro?
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of crazy, honestly.
Inside of our own country, like, why are we going to all these countries and trying to help them build out democratic states, which you could support that, you could not. I personally don't support trying to tell other countries what to do. As long as you're not fucking with our shit, do whatever you want. I could care less. Religion, economic, political, don't give a fuck what you're doing, because we're doing important shit over here and we really don't need you. So for us to go and kind of implement our own ideas and stuff in your area, it's really not anything of my concern, honestly. Like, we got bigger problems, bigger fish to fry. But when we're talking about people inside our own country who are utilizing our benefit programs and the benefits that come with living in America and being an American, right? Which I wouldn't call these people fucking Americans. They're terrorist fucks.
Right.
And they're using it as a platform to spread this propaganda and hate for America and the American people. And it's absolutely sickening. And I wish we could just scoop some of these people up and just put them on a one-way flight over there and just, teach them a couple life lessons, because these people obviously don't fucking live in reality. They live in some alternate universe where they just want to be part of some team. Oh, I'm with these people. Am I cool now? Am I accepted now? No, you're actually just a fucking schmuck. That's really all you are. And it's sad. And it just goes to show the generation is fucked. The parenting's fucked. The school system's fucked. Everything's fucked, because we're generating a group of people who would rather sympathize with terrorist propaganda than support America and Americans and the American dream. There's a reason why there's no Palestine dream or Somalia dream or whatever other insert country dream. It's because you can't do it there. And guess what? If you try going there and you try doing it, you're probably going to get killed by a religious group or a political group or a government, right? So the fact that these people are so uneducated and literally just lost and identifying with people that would kill them in a heartbeat for a video clip that they could use for propaganda, it just literally makes no sense to me. Makes me sick. The people are idiots. If you support this, you're an idiot. And you probably need to reevaluate your whole life. And, if you have a problem with it, then come fucking do something about it. Because I know that me and Anthony aren't the only two people. And I got an American flag on the front of my house. And I am living the American dream. I have a big-ass house, a fast-ass car, and a bunch of guns. And if you want to fucking come do something about it, you can try. But I doubt that these people are going to be able to do anything about it, right? Because they're the people who don't believe in anything. They don't believe in going to the gym because it's sexist. They don't believe in owning guns because they're sheep. They don't believe in having wealth because they don't want any power or control, because they'd rather just be a little herd of puppets who go around screaming shit about stuff they know nothing about, right? So I'm not scared of these people because they're literally useless, and they couldn't put any type of mission together that could come anywhere close to harming people or people like me. But the fact that they exist makes me sick, and I feel bad for you. I feel horrible, because people like you, eventually the day's going to come where you're used as a pawn, and you are going to be hurt, your family's going to be hurt, and you could die, because some terrorist is going to take advantage of your naive lack of education in universal laws or politics or government propaganda, and they're going to use that naiveness against you, and you're going to be a pawn or a sheep in an ideological game to which they're using you for their benefit, to which they don't care if you live or die. I do. Honestly, I don't want these people to die, even though they are idiots and they kind of deserve it. But holy fuck, like there's really no saving you if you're that stupid. You're like, you're fucked. You're fucked. I mean, what do you think? Like, these people, I mean, I just don't even really know what to say.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a tricky situation. I mean, nah, man. Yeah, they're fucked, I would say. You know what I mean?
So the sympathizer fucks are fucked. Got it. I agree, honestly. And, you know, it just makes me sick that we're even allowing this. Like, we need to stand up for what we believe in. This is not right. It's sickening. It's sad that this country
Yeah.
has fallen so far from grace. If somebody was screaming death to America after 9/11, they probably wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Nah, no way.
As they shouldn't, right? But now we've forgotten. It's been like 22 years and people have already forgotten. So I guess we just wait for the next bomb to go off, for people to wake the fuck up and realize that you've been sympathizing with people who want to hurt you and your family and your way of life. Stay tuned, kids.